Hello students, today we are going to start with the lesson The Tale of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter. Beatrix Potter was an English author and illustrator, best known for her children's bestseller, The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Her books were beautifully illustrated and the language was simple and rhythmic that offered a delightful experience for the readers. She was born on 28 July 1866, Kensington, London, United Kingdom, and she died on 22nd December 1943, near and far, Surrey, United Kingdom. Her famous works were The Tale of Peter Rabbit, No More Twist, Threading the Needle. Is it important to listen to your parents? Have you ever disobeyed your mother or father and as a result landed in trouble? This is what happened to Peter. Once upon a time, there were 4 rabbits, namely Flopsy, Moppy, Cottontail, and Peter. They lived with their mother underneath a fir tree. One day their mother instructed them not to go into Mr. Gregor's garden. Flopsy, Moppy, and Cottontail, who were good little bunnies, went down the lane to gather blackberries. But Peter, who was naughty, ran straight away to Mr. McGregor's garden. After eating some vegetables there, he fell sick. Mr. McGregor saw Peter and called him a thief. Peter would have got caught if he wouldn't have run into gooseberry net. He lost one of his shoes among the cabbages. He was trembling with fright because Mr. McGregor had almost caught him. He was also scared as he was lost and didn't know how to get out of the garden and go back home. He didn't know which way to go. Mr. McGregor came up with a sieve with a plan to pop it on top of Peter. But Peter turned quickly and left his jacket while escaping from the net. He was damp because he had jumped into a can to hide inside, but he had not realized that it had a lot of water in it. He saw an old mouse carrying peas and beans to his family in the woods. He asked him about the way, but he didn't answer. Then he saw a cat, but he didn't ask the cat for help because he had heard about cats from his cousin Benjamin Bunny. Peter came out and climbed upon a wheelbarrow and peeped over. McGregor's back was turned towards Peter. He slipped underneath the gate and was safe at last in the woods outside the garden. Peter lost both his jacket and shoes that day. When he reached home, he fell sick. Concepts and skills of this lesson. Genre: short story, concepts, obedience, and a sense of sincerity. Skills: critical and analytical skills. Learning outcomes: students will be able to understand the passage and comprehend its meaning. Students will be able to read with correct pronunciation, stress, intonation, pause. Students will be able to express oral and written communication skills. Students will be able to listen for specific information. Students will be able to express gratitude to parents. Life skills of this lesson are empathy, ability to listen to others and understand them, to be respectful and grateful towards parents, decision-making skills, determining alternative solutions to problems, critical thinking skills, analyzing attitudes and values. Now we have word, synonym and meaning. Parsley, it's a herb. Rake, a tool used to collect cut grass or leaves. Gooseberry net, a net to cover and protect gooseberry. Sieve, a utensil with a net. Wiggled, twist and turn quickly. Twitched, made a sudden short movement. Hoe, a garden tool with a long handle. Scuttered, moved quickly with short steps. Hoeing, digging out plants with a hoe. Flopped, lay down heavily when tired. Chamomile tea, a type of tea made with chamomile flowers. These are the words for dictation: tool shed, underneath, squeeze, wheelbarrow, black currant, scarecrow, hung, fortnight, damp, trembling. For assessment evaluation, we have RTCs, reference to context question. He went back to his work. Peter sat down to rest. He was out of breath and trembling with fright, and he had not the least idea which way to go. Also, he was very damp from sitting in that can. Questions are: who went back to work? Why was Peter trembling with fright? Why was Peter damp? Did he get wet on purpose? Value-based question is: do you think the members of your family, especially your parents, help you sail out of difficult situation? Are they with you when you feel alone and weak? Write about an incident when your family helped you out in a difficult situation. Thank you.